Google chairman Eric Schmidt says he screwed up. Speaking at the All Things D conference in California, Schmidt, who stepped down as Google CEO formally in April, admitted that he fell short in his fight with Facebook. Now the question is whether Google's social networking business can catch up with Mark Zuckerberg. John Ehrlichman has more. John?
Eric, we know that Google is still the #1 search engine in the world, but some would argue that its advertising business is under attack. The likes of Facebook, other social networking companies that are rewriting the rules on how consumers are targeted on the web. Here's Eric Schmidt on how he, quote, screwed up in that battle with Facebook.
Facebook's done a number of things which I admire, and if you go back in the things that I've worked on, for years I said that in the internet we missed something, which was identity. And I've had in my own career many attempts, none of which really worked very well. And Facebook can be understood as a great site to spend time with your friends and photos and postings and social updates and so forth and so on.
Now, Schmidt says he tried to reach a partnership with Facebook, that Facebook went with Microsoft instead. In his words, Eric, because the terms offered from Microsoft were better than the ones that Google was offering.
So, John, Eric Schmidt also talked about a very small group of tech companies he thinks are, quote-unquote, getting it right.
Exactly.
He put Google in that camp.
He did include Google in that group in what he's describing as the Gang of Four. Again, here's Eric Schmidt.
It just seems to me that if you look at the industry as a whole, that there are 4 companies which are exploiting platform strategies, I think, very well.
All right, well, let's show you who they are. Instead of the Lords of Flatbush, we've got the Lords of Silicon Valley. Jeff Bezos of Amazon, Mark Zuckerberg of Facebook, Larry Page of Google, and then, of course, Steve Jobs at Apple. The one name noticeably absent from that list, Steve Ballmer and his company, Microsoft. Deirdre?